Hi, welcome back to the second episode of the self-proclaimed hit series, Learn That Lick, in which we're learning great licks for everyday use with awesome techniques, great explanation, and discipline as far as the eyes can see. And for today's video, I'm already taking the liberty of bending the rules just a little bit, because if I would learn this lick with the cameras rolling, this video would overload all my hard drives and you'll be bored watching it, trust me. So, this is the lick we're talking about. Woo! Alright, so that's it. Yeah, it's a beautiful but very fast bluegrass lick played by the already legendary Billy Strings, a young guitar virtuoso from the States. But enough about Billy Strings, which is a great name by the way, and let's get this lick into our systems. So from the start, in total, it sounds like this. So let me guide you through the notes so you can learn this lick. The tabs are available at my Patreon page. So we start off with playing 16th notes. It's a fast bluegrass lick in the key of E, over the E and the B7 chords. So 16th notes, so we're counting 1 E and A, 1 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. And I'm only using alternate picking and one slide, I think. So we start off playing the pickup notes, fret 2 and an open string on the B string. It's just before we start, pickup notes. And then on the first beat we play fret 2 sliding up to fret 5 on the B string. So that's the first note basically. 1 E, and then we play the B string fret 5 again, and then followed by an open E string. So the same notes, both are E's. So you get a little bit the chorusy vibe of two notes ringing together, the same notes. And we just play those notes alternating to the end of the bar. So 1 E and E, 2 E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E. Only alternating between the B and the E string, fret 5 and an open E string. And then on bar 2 we start playing a descending line on the B string and still keeping the high E string open. So fret 5 on the B string, open E string. Fret 3 on the B string, open E string. Fret 2 on the B string, open E string. Fret open on the B string, open E string. So it's basically a descending run in E Mixolydian or E Dorian. Both modes sound great on an E7 chord, Dorian or Mixolydian. Followed by an open G string and fret 1 on a G string. You could play this as a hammer-on or just alternate pick it. And then the B and the E string, open. And again B and the E string open. Followed by a B string, open, and then fret 3. So the last part. And now starts the fast descending run, which starts at an open E string, and then fret 3 on the E string, open E string again, followed by fret 3 on the B string. So if you learn a lick like this, group all the notes into groups of 4, bite-sized chunks. And you can use these chunks to write your own licks. Instead of learning it as one big chunk, you can't pick things out of that. So if you learn in small size, you can rearrange them easily. So, and then the B string open, high E string open, and then fret 3 and open on the B string. So 1 E and E, 1 E and E. Then on the G string you play fret 3, 2 and open, and fret 2 on the D string. So again, 4 notes. With the blue note, right? The blues note from the blues scale. Blues minor scale, that's the scale we're playing right now. And then we play the G string open, fret 2 on the D string, open D string, and then the A string fret 1. which is a nice leading tone for the next chord we're playing, which is a B7. So then you play the middle finger, plays fret 2 on the A string, and then we strum the B7 down. And then again, up, down, up. So in total, until here. And then we play a little ending lick, D string open, fret 1 slides to fret 2 on the A string, the D string open again, fret 2 on the A string open, fret 3 on the E string, open E string. And fret 3 on the E string is an 8th note, so longer, and you can add a little bend. So the last downward lick in total sounds like this. Alright, now it's time for me to learn this lick. Oh, I love my job. So it's a bit sloppy. The thing I have to focus on is picking it with a decent velocity, because it's a steel string. We need to get some volume out of it. So we really need to dig in the strings to get the volume on point. Let's try to do this a little more structured. I've got a metronome over here set at 115 BPM. My goal is 127. So let's start at 115. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 115. Got it down. So let's bump it up to 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 125. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 BPM to go. 127, the magical number. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a psychological barrier. 127. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Top. Yes. So I played it at 127. I don't think I hit every string as clean as Billy did. So that's just practice, practice, practice. Putting in the hours, as I told you many times before. Alright, so that was the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you managed to play this lick as well. And it sounds cool at slower speeds as well. So put it on 100. You've got yourself a killer lick as well. One thing before we go, I would like to ask you, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and hit the ring button if you want to be notified by my videos. That would be awesome. Have a wonderful day and see you next time with another Learn That Lick video. So put your suggestions in the comment section and maybe yours will be in the next video. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Cheers.